Welcome back to episode 18 of On the Wild. I'm Anush Basker, Riley Keenan, as always. Special guest today, we have Austin Lacouvee. How you doing?
Pretty good, boys. How about you? I'm hyped.
Doing good. That was the first time in my life I've ever said Austin.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've only ever called him Austin when I'm trying to get his attention.
I've known you for about over a year now, and I've never called you Austin.
Yeah.
Strictly Couve.
Have you guys ever met before?
No.
This is the first time we've ever met.
Only on like 2K and stuff.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay. We play like Pro-Am and...
Yeah, Pro-Am, we played like Fortnite back in the day.
And then News didn't get 2K this year, and it was kind of sad. But.
Dude, 2K needs to fix
yeah.
their game
I don't even play
before I start playing it again.
They need to stop adding sweat layers and start fixing the gameplay. Like, I really don't care if the guy looks
That goes
realistic
for
or
all
not.
games. That goes for all games.
Yeah,
all
like-
sports games.
NHL hasn't changed in like 7 years.
I haven't played NHL in 7
Yeah.
years.
Oh, man. Like, obviously we're getting older, but I swear
Yeah.
games are like...
No,
Getting-
100%. They're getting worse.
Yeah, because they're not evolving at all. Like, they're
'Cause
just
I feel
changing
like-
overalls.
I feel like they're just paying more attention to the way it looks and not the way it plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the graphics are already amazing. Like, how much better can they really get at this point?
Yeah,
That's
facts.
facts.
But so we met at, how many years ago? Like 4 or 5?
Yeah, probably around
We
that.
met, so I played Oakville baseball my whole life. He was in Mississauga his whole life. I decided I'm going to go to Mississauga. I'm
It
done
was
with
a better
Oakville.
team, you know.
It was a better team. And then, yeah, we met, I think we were like volunteering at for 6-year-old
yeah.
kids. And
Yeah.
the moment I knew, I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to be
Great
boys.
coaches.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah,
coaches.
yeah.
Yeah.
The moment I knew we were going to be boys is you were like, yo, follow me. I was like, okay. This guy walks into the snack bar, takes like 8 chocolate bars, and he's like, take a couple.
Okay.
I'm like, he didn't steal them. Let me preface that.
Okay, let's relax.
We were
on 8
allowed.
chocolate
We were
bars.
allowed
Took a few.
You took a couple
Maybe a Freezy.
and some
Maybe a
spits.
few Gatorades.
Some spit. Took a bunch, and I was like, all right, this is my guy.
Took a magazine, too.
Yeah. And then we played baseball for 3 years, and then my last year went there. You were
Yeah,
like, I'm done
I
with this.
quit.
Dude,
Couldn't play anymore.
this kid would get taken out of the game and
Couldn't play anymore.
unbuckle the belt on the bench and just sit back. Like, I'm not going back in.
Yeah.
What position did you play?
I couldn't deal with that team. I was like catcher, pitcher, third.
So
all the
yeah.
big arm positions.
Yeah, like when I pitched, he was my catcher. And, dude, he used to do this thing that would it would make me laugh so hard and I couldn't concentrate. He'd call like a changeup and he would just randomly like jump in the air and plop down and he'd have his like legs sticking out and I'd throw like a ball every time because
I needed to get low.
you would do it just to make me
I
laugh.
know, I just.
I would call Tom the Couve. Get the hell out of here! Stop, please.
By the last season, I didn't care anymore. It was just like
Yeah,
I was
that-
just playing around,
That year was tough.
just being with the guys, you know.
Bro, like if someone asked me like, hey, you got to bet your bank account on where Couve's gonna hit the ball, ground ball down the third base line for a double
Every single time.
every time. That's the only hit I swear I ever saw you make.
Well, I'm not hitting it oppo because you're
Yeah.
not hitting a home run oppo. So
You,
I'm not hitting a home run anyway.
How big were your guys' fields? Like, what was the biggest field?
our home field was bigger than the Rogers Center.
Really?
It was 5 feet bigger than left and right, and I think it was like 10 bigger than center, something like that.
I don't know. The biggest field that we played at was in the Dirty Schwa.
Oh my god!
Oshawa's field is massive.
Yeah.
It was like this super old one. It had bricks like all in the outfield, and
Yeah,
it was a nice field. I hated that team.
Yeah.
They were
Oh.
some of the worst guys.
I
I've
hated
ever-
playing. That was the only
my
time.
life.
That was literally the only time I think we ever had a brawl. Like we didn't have much of a brawl, but like it was getting heated.
I wasn't there. I wish.
Oh yeah, you weren't there,
Missed it.
bro.
Missed
but
it.
I do remember we played in Schwab and we were like, oh, no one's hitting a home run here. Like this field's huge. And I don't know if it was you or if it was Tanny that came in to pitch, but I was playing left field, which I never play. And this guy right off the bat hits it, and I just watched it go right. The kid hit a nuke, and apparently he's like 2 years younger than us.
Oh, I thought it was the kid that his walk-up song was the ball like this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, ball like this.
Ball like this.
That
Dude,
kid.
they had the same.
I already
like,
don't like this kid.
Dude, they had
He
a
was
9.
so bad.
They had a 9 hitting rotation, and they had like 6 different walk-up songs. Like kids had like the same song. It sounded so dumb.
Yeah, and they all had huge gold chains.
Did you guys
and
have?
stuff.
Did you guys have walk-ups?
We had walk-up songs, but we didn't get to pick them. And then
Oh,
that's-
yeah.
dude,
So
they
they
got-
like
only on
so
their
they, so they
fields,
definitely
only their
played like
fields.
songs from 10 years ago.
yeah, it was like like you know that like
No.
dancing song. Oh come on!
You lost to it.
All right, everybody at home, if you know what I'm saying, comment. I may have been a bad example, but dude, they used every time you went out to play, they'd be like Austin Lacouvee.
Yeah, look over.
Every game, we're like it's Lacouvee.
Yeah, that was funny.
Bro, but those, oh man, I'm like, do you want to play summer ball?
I want to play slow pitch, honestly, because
Oh, I love to play
guys
slow
throw
pitch.
too fast.
Literally, like
Like,
there's
I
those
wanna
kids.
hit.
I
I wanna
know,
hit.
I know. I want to get out there. I want to face like 75 to 80. If it's higher than 80, it's like, oh, come on.
Nah, slow pitch is so nice. They
'Cause
just toss it in there and you just hit it.
Yeah, at this
like,
point,
every time.
At this point, I'm just trying to have fun.
And you can just like play with like all your boys. Like they didn't have to play
Yeah.
baseball before.
COVID ruined that. We got to play like 2 games last year.
I only went to one.
Yeah,
I mean,
you went to one.
if you guys play slow pitch, I'd play.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like
that'd be
you can
fun.
get
We
so
get a-
many more people.
We get a gross team together, to be fair.
I won't say I'm gross because you know about my baseball
You'd be-
story.
you'd be
I've never
9
told you about it, but
You'd be 9-spot DH.
yeah. I was a better fielder than I was a hitter.
Well,
I
hey,
couldn't
it works out. You play right field.
Sure.
But hey, I want to ask you, because the NBA playoffs are starting. You become a big NBA fan.
Huge.
Yeah. What do you
2K.
think? What do you think? Yeah, 2K is like where
Yeah.
all your knowledge came
Well, yeah.
from. You're like, he's a 91 overall. He's gonna be like third best.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, so what's your finals prediction? Obviously, we're like 2 games into each series so far.
Damn, I had the Clippers. I think that's not no.
Yeah, I don't think they're
I think
winning.
they're
We-
losing
we-
in 4 or 5.
We both had him in the conference.
We had in conference finals losing to the Lakers, and I don't think they're getting out of the first round. Luka's been a
No.
beast, and Kawhi and Paul George have not taken a step up.
I mean,
just yet.
Kawhi played pretty well in game 2.
Yeah, he's been good, but he
He had
hasn't
30
been,
in the first
Yeah,
half,
he
but-
hasn't been anywhere near his prior playoff history. Even last year, he hasn't even kind of
Doncic's
touched
too
it.
good.
Yeah, he's a beast, man.
They have no one to
Yeah,
guard
and-
Kristaps.
Yeah, if Porzingis can start heating up too. If he can take the ball inside for once, they got that series on lock. And then
He needs to play like he did with the Knicks.
yeah, I could honestly
balance.
see Dallas going to like the conference finals.
Well, now
I think Dallas can beat Utah
Absolutely,
with the
because
way that they're shooting.
like they have good depth, they have good defense, but at the end of the day, like if Donovan Mitchell's not going, I don't know if I fully believe in their team to put up a ton of points.
I don't think they can beat the Lakers
No.
strictly because of their size.
Yeah, and it's tough matchups for them too. Like Gobert on Davis wouldn't work, even though he's like one of the best
Even
defenders
Dallas,
ever.
I don't think they could beat the Lakers.
I don't even think that anyone's
Yeah.
gonna have to beat the Lakers because the Suns already got them done.
Oh no shot,
No.
son.
I know. I know.
CP 3% right now.
Yeah. What did you think of the little LeBron mishap with
the shoulder?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
my.
it was a dangerous play.
Yeah.
He overreacted to it, but it's a dangerous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he faked it. I think he overreacted a bit, but I think he got hurt.
Wait, is this the one where he was on the ground and then there was a scuffle
And then he went over?
he came over and he just fainted and just like died on the
Yeah.
court? Yeah, that was
he did-
yeah.
he did
He
get
was
on-
probably really hurt.
I mean,
Come on, man. Why did if you're that hurt, you're not getting up.
yeah, like I've said
stay
this
on the ground.
I've said this before. Like, you're 6'8" and you expect me to believe you could beat the crap out of anybody, and yet you go down like that. I get it. It's the NBA, and you're like trying to get a foul and stuff, but at the same time, it's like, how can you act tough?
He did
and
get
then do that?
undercut because he was jumping and Chris Paul came in and hooked his arm.
Yeah.
So he was basically like,
It's just.
but he did overreact.
I think what makes it really bad is just when you compare it to other sports. Like Kevin Pillar gets hit in the face by
Yeah,
a
did
ball.
you
He's
see
up
that?
36 seconds later. PK cuts his leg. He's up like literally a second later.
Yeah.
John Tavares. Okay, maybe not John
John
Tavares.
well,
John Tavares.
he, like,
He literally
fell back
couldn't. He
over.
literally
He
couldn't.
literally
get up.
couldn't get up.
So, man, I hope he's okay. He needs to come back.
I saw
second
he
round.
was skating today.
Yeah, apparently he was
Yeah.
at the
We're
facility.
recording, we're recording
the
this on Thursday.
Yeah, this is game 5 today.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to make a prediction.
Yo, Montreal's getting slapped 3-0.
You think they're getting slapped.
They're getting
oh,
slapped.
Okay.
They're not scoring. They can't score.
I think-
They're averaging 1 goal a game this playoffs.
Yeah, Nylander has the same amount of goals as their entire team.
That's embarrassing.
And people went into this year saying trade Nylander, he's a bust. I don't know, but honestly, I would trade Nylander for a good defense.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think tonight, I think it'd be a 4-2 win for the Leafs. I don't see them. Jack Campbell's been so stellar. The Leafs defense has been rock solid, and Matthews and Marner haven't showed up in the series. They haven't been bad. They just haven't been able to put the puck in the net. So I think they'll have a big game tonight as well.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
It's about time.
Yeah, it's so weird to see Ovechkin, Crosby, and McDavid all out. Like,
Yeah.
I can't really blame Crosby because he didn't have a great series, but Tristan Jarry had, like, statistically the worst playoff performance by a goalie since, like, 2014. And then, I mean, McDavid, he doesn't have much help. Like, I saw Stephen A. talking about it. I don't want to see Stephen A. talking about hockey. Like, I'm sorry. I would love to see hockey on ESPN. I don't want Stephen A. to be the one talking about it.
For somebody who doesn't watch hockey, it's kind of entertaining. 'Cause I'm like, it's relatable to me, but
Yeah.
it's yeah.
He
he's
probably
not-
watches as much hockey as you do.
Yeah.
He just gets like the stats and he's like, yeah.
It's funny, but like when I was listening to him talk, he's like, Draisaitl, McDavid, you're the top 2 scorers in the league, and you get swept. He's like, if you were the Brooklyn Nets, you'd be getting ripped. It's like hockey and basketball. Basketball, you can win a game with one player. Hockey, you need an entire team.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
They'll bring in like hockey people.
I hope so. I would love to see hockey
Because
talk on ESPN.
Gretzky's going to TNT,
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
so they'll just bring in a bunch of like old hockey players
Yeah.
and just.
It's funny the timing of him deciding to leave. As soon as they get swept,
as
he's
soon
like, "Yeah,
as
I'm
they
out of
get
here."
swept,
It's like
And we both picked them, right?
the Oilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had him in like 5 or 6.
I think I picked them in 6.
Gavin's got to be hyped. He's a friend from Winnipeg. Oh man, when they were down 4-1 in the third period, they won in overtime. Like, I feel so bad for Oilers fans, but at the same time, I've experienced it as a Leafs fan. But yeah, the NHL playoffs are looking interesting. But
Yeah.
basketball, what's your finals prediction? Besides the Clippers,
How the hell did we
I
get to
think-
hockey from that? So we asked.
I don't know. We go
Gets
everywhere.
going, it
We're
goes
on the
all
wild.
over the place.
I
think-
Go NBA.
Man, I think the East right now is easier to predict. I think it's Philly. I think
That's
guy.
the easy pick.
I think Philly's going.
You think Philly?
Brooklyn's gonna beat this injured Celtics team.
I think they would have beat them even if they had
And
Jimmy
then-
Brown, but
Don't matter if they're all there.
but they got no chance without him.
Milwaukee is destroying the Heat.
That's the thing.
That
If
was just one game.
I
where
can.
they-
Yeah,
That's the one thing is that
Scorching.
Milwaukee is the one team that could defend Brooklyn, and Brooklyn's not going to
agree.
be able to defend Milwaukee.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that series could be. I can absolutely see Milwaukee.
Because I'm
taking
pretty sure
that.
they play next round.
Yeah,
They
they
do.
play- dude.
Yeah.
I said it last episode. Milwaukee's got the toughest path. They got to play Miami, then they got to play Brooklyn, then Philly if they were to win, and then the finals.
Well, with the way that Jimmy Butler's been playing, it hasn't been that tough.
Yeah, it hasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tyler. Yeah, we said it last time. Like Tyler Hero hasn't done anything. He played like 9
I
minutes. in
wish
game
they
2.
traded for James Harden. It would have made the East so much more interesting.
Yeah.
So then
And-
you got
yeah.
four. Then you had 4 teams.
I would have much rather seen Brooklyn with depth with Durant and Kyrie than have Harden and
Yeah.
it'd be like whatever.
Because I was
Because then in
thinking,
the second round you would have most likely Miami and Philadelphia.
Yeah.
With Harden and Bam and Jimmy, and then you'd have Giannis versus
Yeah, and if
Kyrie and KD.
if they still had that team, Karis LeVert is winning 6th man of the year like every year on Brooklyn.
yeah.
But he's on Indiana now. It's a good situation in Indiana, but they just don't have like a guy that can close a game.
Sabonis is good, Brogdon's good, but
Yeah.
nobody's like.
Yeah, and they
That
didn't.
guy.
Yeah, they didn't have Warren
They
all
don't have
year
superstar.
either. Yeah, they don't have. Yeah, Sabonis is like
Oh God.
a borderline. Because his statistics, you're like, oh, that guy's a superstar. But he's not, like, when you really watch him, it's
Yeah,
like,
no,
he can't
he's-
take a game over.
No.
He doesn't scare you.
Yeah. Because you put a Giannis on him, it's like, all right, it's a wrap. Like,
Well, not every team has Giannis. But
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
he
like
doesn't-
when it comes to
he
crunch
doesn't-
time.
Yeah. When it comes to like playoffs and the teams that they'll be playing, he wouldn't scare
Yeah.
other teams.
So you think Philly from the East?
Yeah, because I think Philly, they're gonna sweep this first series.
Yeah, they're walking all
They're
over the Wizards.
sweeping whoever comes out in next Atlanta.
No problem.
Get out of here.
I've seen a lot of people pick the Knicks to go to the conference final.
No.
And
That's just wishful thinking.
I
yeah,
think
but
they're
I
beating
mean, someone
Atlanta.
we know has to be the conference final. I was like hesitant to pick them in the first round. Like I could see Atlanta.
I
taking it.
picked them, but
I can see it.
been
I can
closer
see
than I
them
thought it was
beating
gonna
Atlanta.
it's been
for
closer
sure.
than I
I
thought it
don't
was
know.
going to
Like
be.
Trey Youngman is he's a beast. We talk bad about him a little bit on the show.
We've talked
but
about
he
him
took
a
over.
lot on this one.
Yeah, I loved it. Like the whole game there, they're chanting like "F you, Trey," and then he hits the last shot. He's like,
Trey is balding.
yeah, like I loved it. Yeah, I don't love the balding part. I love this play, but yeah. And then so you got Philly, and then in the West,
In the
if you got the Suns losing to
In
the
the
Lakers, what do you got
West.
going on? This is a pretty bold bracket here.
I know. I don't think the Lakers. Don't think the Clippers. I don't think the Jazz.
News coming out.
Yeah.
Memphis.
Dallas.
Dallas. Who do you have
Dallas.
winning? Who do you have winning out of Portland and Denver? Because I can see those teams
I
could
can
take it too.
I could definitely see Portland.
I forgot about that
Winning.
series again.
Yeah.
2 straight weeks. I forgot about that series.
Yeah, it's weird because like I see Denver coming out of that series, but I could see Portland making it farther in the playoffs. Like I don't see Denver
Yeah.
going to this third round, but I could see Portland making the conference final, even the final. They have solid depth, and Lillard is exactly what you want.
Yeah. And they have
just don't see
they
it.
have Norm too. They have good pieces.
Yeah.
I just don't see them being the Lakers. Like I'm not even saying that as like a huge LeBron fan.
Yeah.
I just think the Lakers are going to get better as the playoffs go on.
If Portland has to play the Lakers, it's over. But if they play the Suns, I think it's super interesting.
Yeah,
Because
I
they
feel
have someone to guard
I feel
Ayton.
so bad for the Suns because if the Lakers are on the other side of the bracket, I would have had Suns Lakers in the
Literally,
in the
I
Western
would take the
Conference
Suns
Finals.
over everybody
Except the
but the
Lakers.
Lakers. Yeah, I'd take them over the Clippers even before we've seen what happened with the
Suns?
Clippers.
Yeah.
Because they have
love the
solid
Suns.
depth, and they're like they got guys
They
that
have
can
a
finish
leader.
games.
They have
Yeah.
a leader who's been there. They have a superstar scorer, and they have a great big man.
Man, dude, I can't stop thinking about this whole Kawhi thing and him leaving. Like people making such a big deal out of it right now, and how like he wanted to go home at the end of the day. He
I
didn't
don't-
go because he wanted to go to a better team.
Yeah.
But he did want to make the Raptors better, and he needed Paul George to say, "I'm going there." So it is kind of a fine line, but just like all the guys that left, it's like they left for the
I
wrong
understand
reasons.
why he left, but I don't know. It's looking really bad. in
Yeah,
hindsight.
like when people show that like 10-man rotation the Raptors could have had right now with Kawhi in it, I mean, Danny Green would probably stay because Kawhi would be there. Even though, I mean, Van Vliet, OG, and Powell would all be playing over him.
I don't think he would have stayed. In
Yeah,
Toronto.
honestly,
Probably
I wouldn't
not,
have
'cause
wanted
they
him to stay.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like Danny Green.
He's a good defender, but like he can't really shoot as well as he used to.
Yeah, there's a lot of 3 and D
He's
guys.
been
There's, like,
pretty good in Philadelphia.
Yeah. I feel like Philadelphia's a really good situation for him. I could see him going to like Dallas next year. Because we've talked about it before. They need a shooter. I mean, he's not really much of a shooter anymore, so it's. Huh.
He shot 40%.
Yeah,
See.
but he doesn't take like the big shots. He's more of like a first quarter. I'm gonna hit 2 threes, and that's my game. But yeah,
and the only reason why Dallas needs a shooter is because
So
they got rid
traded
of
the
Seth.
shooter.
yeah. I
For
can't. I still
Josh
can't believe it.
Richardson.
Yeah, and Josh Richardson, he's been okay.
They're like kind
But-
of. They're supposed to be the same kind of player, but Seth Curry is a better.
Yeah,
shooter.
and Hardaway's
Richardson,
come out on his own.
he's a better defender. That's why.
Yeah.
That was kind of like their thing in the offseason. They got a bunch of players who can defend. They got him, James Johnson.
Yeah.
It's like they were trying to protect Luka, just
Literally.
in case Marcus Morris.
Yeah,
cut him
but
out.
I mean, I'd rather give Luka more options rather than protect him. So
I'm gonna just get one guy and then
Oh yeah, I like if you're a free agent, you got to think about signing in Dallas. It's a
They
great
have a max
situation.
slot.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't
Kawhi-
think I don't think
Kawhi.
they'll have Porzingis for long.
imagine if Kawhi was in Dallas.
Dallas. Could you see him going back to Toronto?
No,
Because I don't like if they lose in the first round.
because
I don't see either him or Paul George signing.
Because then he's admitting he was wrong, and he's not going to do that.
Be the bigger man. Come on, come back, please.
He's not. Going back to Toronto.
Yeah.
Imagine if he went to the Lakers.
The only place he'd go,
Nah.
he wouldn't go to the Lakers.
I'd be
Would they?
heated.
Would they even? They wouldn't have enough cap for that. Imagine.
They'd figure it out because they won't have Drummond.
They do have enough.
If they can afford Drummond, they can
How?
afford Kawhi.
I don't get it.
All they would have to do, I think, the only other person who's under contract is Kuzma, so they'd have to trade him. But if I were to pick a team for Kawhi to go to, I'd probably say Miami.
Dude, Butler, Kawhi, and Adebayo on
It's a
defense.
perfect fit.
Yeah, and in 2K they're always.
They have A+ perimeter.
Yeah, they're on all defensive teams.
All defensive
so, I
team.
mean,
Yeah, that would be a crazy team.
they'd
But
be pretty gross.
we know you love doing Would You Rather. So every time we
Love
play
it.
PlayStation, this guy's like, Riley, ask a Would You Rather question. So
Every time.
I brought a couple to the table. It's really random. First one. Would you rather take a pitch or like get hit by Aroldis Chapman or take a punch to the stomach from Mike Tyson?
I'd rather take a pitch.
It's 102 mile an hour fastball to where would you want to get hit? I guess it'd have to be like the arms.
The dome.
I'd rather get.
Dome, oh my
I'd want to
God.
get hit like right here.
You'd want to get hit in the side.
Yeah.
I would
you ever been
definitely.
hit there?
I'd take one on like the butt. and
I'd
the
take
bum.
one. Yeah, if I could take it anywhere, it'd either be the butt
Just
or
no,
like
just
the
no
back end of the
bone.
shoe.
I don't want to hit it. I don't want to get it on bone.
Yeah, I'm taking the punch because I feel like that'd be cool to say that I got punched by Mike Tyson. But that would, dude, you wouldn't be able to breathe.
For
I'm
a while.
getting hit by Aroldis Chapman, 100%.
Yeah, and you would have a pretty sick like bruise. You'd be like,
Yeah,
It's
you'd be
just
like,
Chapman, I
dude,
swear.
imagine the bruise. Like, do you remember when Jake hit the ball back at Coach and he had like a wicked bruise on his arm?
Hmm.
Imagine the bruise you'd have if Aroldis Chapman hit you.
I got a freaking in Cooperstown. I got a baseball back in my chest when I was pitching, and like the seams were on my chest. It was pretty.
Dude,
cool.
that'd be terrifying. That'd be terrifying. Like,
Knocked the wind out of me.
I remember I hit a ball back at a pitcher and I broke his kneecap. Worst feeling I've ever had in my life.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about
Like,
that.
oh my God. Dude, that would hurt so bad. Okay,
Yeah, fine.
second question. Would you rather have a career like Robert Horry or Charles Barkley?
Robert Horry.
Yeah,
Because
I'd rather
nobody,
be-
because like,
Yeah,
what-
it's-
what do they do on TNT? They're like, oh yeah, Shaq, I got 4 rings,
Yeah.
or however many Shaq has.
Yeah.
And he's like, Ken, you got a ring, and
Charles has nothing.
Chuck.
Yeah, it's basically like, what did he win? Like 4 championships? 4 or 5? Because he won with
Robert
the
Horry
Suns.
won like 7.
He won with the Spurs, the Lakers. Yeah, he's won a bunch.
Horry won 7, I think.
Yeah, and then Charles Barkley was MVP. I'd take Robert Horry because also you'd fly under the radar a bit. If I wouldn't want to be like a huge name.
And like just
everyone would
just think
recognize
about
you.
what they're known for. Charles Barkley is known for being that one guy who took his team to the finals once and didn't win, and Robert Horry is known for making big shots in finals
Huge
games.
shots, yeah. I'd love to be that kind of player where you could just bang a shot from wherever you want.
I'd rather be Horry.
Yeah, I'd rather be.
Honestly, I'd do Barkley.
Of course you would.
Okay. Oh, I didn't win. Whatever.
Won an MVP.
Yeah,
You faced
MVP.
Jordan in the final.
But like, are you also talking about like? Because right now, like.
Okay, you're not even talking to the mic right now. Like,
Oh, this is sorry, guys. This is like, is he kind of still in his career? Because he's still doing stuff.
Who? Barkley?
Barkley. Charles, what the hell?
He's still a big
what's
name.
Charles Horry doing?
Charles
Robert Horry.
Robert Horry. Yeah, I see him every now and then. He's like on the jump sometimes
Yeah.
as a guest.
But like me personally, I'd rather fly under the radar than everyone like walk up to you in the street and be like, "Hey."
Like if I saw Robert Horry in the street, I wouldn't know who
wouldn't
he
know.
was.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna be
wouldn't
honest.
I
See
sat.
Charles Barkley.
I barely know what he looks like right now. I can't
Yeah.
really picture him in my mind.
Yeah, like think of the amount of videos I've seen of someone like watching Charles Barkley go up and like I literally saw it the other day. He goes up an escalator and the guy's like, "Shaq! Oh my God, Shaq!" And he's like, "Come on,
That
man."
guy does that all the time.
Yeah, but man, that would be really annoying. Robert
It's like
Horry,
when people,
Yeah.
when that person saw Rondo and he's like, Chris Paul.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was
He
like
got
right
cheesed.
after.
They fought, right?
yeah,
fought, yeah.
he got cheesed. At
They've
that,
been
dude.
beefing for
How does this guy even
10
find all these
years.
people for one?
I know, right?
Whatever.
Definitely, he's like TMZ, but like on crack. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah. Would you rather lose the ability to lie or believe everything you're told?
Lose the
You're a
ability to
really good
lie.
liar, so
Oh.
that'd be tough for you.
Lose the ability
Okay.
to lie. Because if somebody told me something, you could like,
Yeah, they'd be like, dude, if you jump off this bridge, you're gonna find $1 million.
you're dead.
You're dead. So yeah, I'd rather lose the ability to lie, but that would suck. 'Cause sometimes you have to lie.
Know the truth or know the truth about everything?
When was that an option? No. Would you rather never be able to lie or believe everything you're told?
Oh, believe everything you're told?
Yeah.
Honestly, I believe quite a bit of things, so I think I would probably do that. But it's like right now, I'd still
You'd be like-
I'd still be like believing in Santa Claus, a little tooth fairy.
Dude, we don't know. Like, come on. We don't
Kids
know.
watch.
We don't know.
Just,
My cousin's watching.
you know,
They're gonna be real disappointed. It's his fault.
I
But-
believe in it.
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
up?
This one's interesting. Would you rather be able to run 100 miles per hour or fly 10 miles per hour?
Wait, what?
Be able to run 100 miles per hour or fly? Like,
No, run 100 miles.
Run.
I'm going fly.
Oh my.
Dude, the government's gonna shoot you down as soon as you get in the air.
Why would they?
That escalated
Do you
so
think they would-
fast. I was
don't
gonna
think
say
they-
you're going so slow.
What am I doing though wrong? Like, if
You're
I'm the
so
I'm the only
slow.
one, dude. Think about it. You're the only one flying,
Exactly. So they're gonna
Except for
take
all
you
the
down.
people on like planes.
dude. Everyone would be
birds.
like, dude, this kid can fly.
And it's like, oh my.
Then there's-
he's going really slow.
Yeah, I'm going pretty slow, I guess. But like running, like people say, like, oh, 100 miles per hour. Like I could be a track and field runner. I would not want to be a track and field runner. The amount of training and running,
The
you have to
amount
do
of
every day.
money you would make by running 100 miles per hour.
You
Yeah.
could be a stunt man in like any movie if you could fly.
You mean like any commercial for running shoes?
You can make flying shoes. You could put wings on them.
Flying shoes.
There already are shoes.
There already are
with
shoes like
wings,
that.
Yeah.
Jeremy Scott.
Yeah.
Better ones that can. People
Better
would think
ones.
they can fly wearing my shoes.
Yeah, and then
I'd have my own
then they're
shoe,
gonna
dude.
find out they can't, and they're gonna
And they're gonna be
return
mad
them.
at you.
Air Riles, come at me, dude. I think flying would be sick,
Yeah.
but I can see the running.
Well, you'd be flying as fast as you run, so.
10
You're
miles
slower
per hour.
than me.
Yeah. well,
Both of us never
I just
stole
have really
anything.
bad technique.
And I think I'm the slowest
And
one
I'm
here,
very out of
so
shape.
That really puts it into perspective.
Next one. Would you? This one's interesting. Would you rather continue on with your life or restart it? Should it be like restart with the knowledge you have?
So I'm gonna be a baby with my brain now.
Well, I mean,
When you
once
be a
you can
baby,
get
I'm-
to that point, like once you're like 5 or 6, you start like, all right, I know what I'm doing here. I don't know.
Okay.
So
I don't know
I'd
exactly
be a
how to do it.
genius.
You wouldn't
I'd
be,
like
no.
Lil
Are you
Sheldon.
a genius right now?
To a 5-year-old, I am.
To a 5-year-old, you'd be a genius. Yeah, but I mean, like, you wouldn't be a genius.
Well, yes, I know.
You would like first of all.
no.
I mean, you can't really say like you'd know who wins a title because you restarting, you'd live a different life, so the butterfly effect would change things. Like if I restarted, I'd start playing basketball. I wouldn't say
Okay.
certain things, you know.
I would
Like
play-
there's
I would
just
play
scenarios in your
tennis.
life that you're like, I wish I never did that.
I'd play tennis.
You'd play tennis. You were really good at ping pong. Not ping pong. You were terrible at ping pong. You're good at badminton.
What's
He's
this?
getting exposed.
What is this, a
No,
roast?
we did like a tournament for 3 days at that house. Tanny won every single time.
I won.
No,
Yeah,
you
and
did
all of
not.
and I came in second. It was me.
It
and
was
Tanny.
it was me, Tanny, and Ryan. You were never in the tournament.
Just stop. Just
Well, we can play ping pong right after this.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
But yeah, well,
What do you mostly?
what do you
question?
yeah.
I would probably just stay how it is because
Just continue on.
I'd
Yeah.
restart and
I'll
I'd meet
restart.
you guys.
I'll restart just because.
I'd restart and then I'd play Mississauga
We'll see what happens.
earlier. Nah, but I kind of
but
like.
I'm
I like
not
the
there.
guys.
I didn't restart, so I'm not there.
No, but you would still be on this earth.
So you're living in. A
You'd be
simulation.
living your life as you were to regularly live it. But for me, I'd be like, yo, I know this guy earlier on.
Oh.
Oh wait, so if you
So you
restart,
guys would
then
be
you're
living in a
basically living.
simulation.
I'd restart. I'd be living in a different universe. You guys would be continuing on how you're doing, I guess.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so then
I'll
no,
stay.
because
I'll
I don't
stay.
want to lose the people I already know.
Yeah. What if I meet some like?
No, you'd know. I wouldn't disappear. I'd still be here. It just wouldn't. It'd be a different. Like it'd still be me.
What if I'm restarting?
in
so
my
that
mind-
that
No,
happens?
I'm in
saying,
a different world.
No, I'm saying if I started over, then I wouldn't be able to meet the people I've met.
You still would have gone to West Oaks. You would have known me, and then I would have met Couve, and then we would have been here. Unless you don't want to be friends with me.
Then
which
what's
is
the point
okay,
of
it's fine.
restarting? What's the point of restarting?
Making
if
di-
everything's gonna happen the exact
You can
same.
still make. You can still have the same friends. You just make
it's
different
it's
decisions.
making, different
So I
decisions.
play tennis instead of.
Either yeah, like you play basketball
Like
instead of
that,
hockey.
yeah,
you play
yeah,
like stuff like different stuff. You know?
Elementary school, we've talked about it. Not caring as much.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. We used to
Oh
like.
my
I never really studied, but like I'd be like, oh, I got to do well on this test. And
Yeah,
you look
yeah,
back, like I had no relevance.
Elementary school did nothing.
Yeah, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division.
Even high school.
Good. Yeah, even high school. Like I don't know what I really learned. I didn't take science, so I don't know anything, about that. But yeah, next one is our second last one. Would you rather be able to Would you rather be able to talk your way out of any situation or punch your way out of any situation?
Talk.
Talk.
I initially
wanna
thought
punch someone.
I initially thought punch. Montreal just scored. Dang it. I initially thought punch because you can be like a UFC fighter or like a boxer, so you could just knock anybody out.
Mm-hmm.
But talk your way. You said it. What was
Yeah,
your
like-
point?
Because if you stole $1 million,
Yeah.
let's just say
Hypothetically.
the cops come up to you, you just talk your way out of it. You're like, yeah, well, I mean, I
I need the
don't
money.
have the
Yeah.
ability, so I don't know what I would say.
Yeah, you talk-
But you can't just punch the cop because that's not going to get you anywhere.
Because
I get my way out of the situation.
Because then they're just going to
Oh.
be another cop.
I'll
Yeah,
punch
it's just
him.
that commercial where the guy just slaps everyone.
Yeah.
He slaps the kids and everything.
Dude, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, I definitely go talk, but punch is a very interesting option.
I just don't want to punch
Yeah,
someone.
but punch, you would just
I'm
be like,
good.
everyone's out to get you. Like, you've punched, like, all of these people.
No,
Punch-
that's your choice to punch them. You get if you put yourself in a situation where you need to punch someone, yeah. But I'd just be like, oh, I'll be a
You want
boxer.
to just go walking around punching everybody.
I'd be the first one to ever beat Floyd Mayweather. Well, unless it's Logan, which it's not. It's not gonna be Logan. Do you think Logan or Floyd?
Floyd, unless there's, like, something behind it, then.
Something behind, like a
Like-
It's not getting rigged. I don't think Floyd would let that happen. I think he has enough money at this point where he doesn't need a bag.
He's
No,
going to
like-
get it regardless.
No,
Yeah.
oh, wait. Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be like a really, really fast fight. Like people are saying like, oh, it may go kind of like longer. I think it's gonna be really quick because I think Logan's just gonna want to get out of there, get his bag, kind of like Askren, and then
I don't
Floyd's just
know.
gonna
Though.
keep.
I
it
don't
up
think
and
Logan's like that.
There you go.
He's already lost to KSI.
He's not winning.
He's not going to win, but I don't
Yeah,
think
his
I don't-
record's already shot. It doesn't matter.
It's
what he
0-1
does.
and 1, but I don't think I could see him not getting knocked out.
Can you imagine having a loss?
Like he's going to lose, but
Fighting?
I could see him not get knocked out. Cuz he's
You
still a
have a
big
win?
guy.
Couldn't be me. I don't have either.
Either way.
Win or loss.
Oh.
Or a draw.
So you're undefeated.
Yep.
All right. Last would you rather question here. This one, okay, it's actually not a would you rather question. It's just a hypothetical question because I wanted to get your opinion on it. Let's say your friend, right? Let's say hypothetically me, I shoot somebody.
Let's not go commit a crime.
Commit a crime, but with a gun. and you were kind of there, and I go, yo, hide the gun.
Kind of there. He is there.
You were there. And I go, you didn't do anything, but I told you to hide the gun. You take the gun, you throw it in the lake or whatever. The police find it, and your handprints are on it, so you get caught. Do you snitch on me?
Would I snitch on you?
Yeah. Because I
Like-
did it.
Did 6'9"?
Yeah.
Here we go.
So yes.
Yeah, you're snitching
No
off the
doubt.
bat?
I don't know. Like,
You want to know what I'm doing?
Okay, I wouldn't even take the gun. I wouldn't take the gun out of your hand.
No, that's not the point. You're taking
throw
the
it in
gun.
the water.
You're taking the gun.
Why am I throwing
Because I
it?
broke my hand, I can't throw it. Both hands.
Because he told you to throw it in.
Yeah, I need you to throw, man. So you throw it. So you're snitching.
Okay, if it actually comes back to me, I'm not just gonna like go. To the police. I'm not gonna like go to the police and be like, "Hey, my
You're
buddy
not
Riley
going-
just."
No, you're not
popped
going.
some guy
They
in the-"
find it in the lake and they got your handprints on it because you touched it last. You go to jail. Are you snitching?
Oh, I'm not going to jail.
Yes, you're snitching.
Yes.
You want to know what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
I'm going to
You're
jail.
gonna, like go like some deep like thing.
Nah, try this. You shoot. I go to jail. I wait a month. You don't give yourself in. Then I snitch. Because if you're really my boy, you'd give yourself up.
Okay, I just got off.
What?
I would have got off. It would have been like whatever. He took it. He took the fall. So I'm fine. I'd move to Cancun.
No,
No,
what
but
he's
if
saying is
you-
if
Oh my god! You, dude, oh my god! Dude,
Your answer.
so you killed a person. Okay, we're doing it. You killed a person, and you can whatever.
no, we're not.
We're
No.
not doing it. Montreal scored again. Oh my god.
All right,
Okay.
There goes my prediction.
Yeah. But okay, you harm somebody, you tell me to throw the gun away. I throw the gun away, I get caught. I'm going to prison for a month. If you don't give yourself up within that month, then I'm snitching. Because then that just
That's
means
the only way to go.
Because it's like it's not me being a snitch because you didn't give yourself up. You're not really my boy if you wouldn't tell them the truth.
All right. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah. Either or though, I'd snitch at the end of the day. Because
Yeah.
if I didn't do it,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm snitching.
If I didn't do it, I'm not going to prison because I don't have any affiliation.
yeah.
So
I
like,
don't know anything.
yeah. So like, I'm not in like a gang. So like, I don't have that kind of. Why'd you look at me like that? We're not doing that. I'm not a gang, so like, I don't really. I don't have an affiliation, so why would I not snitch?
Yeah. And like you didn't. I didn't do anything to you.
Yeah.
So it's not like any reason.
At the end of the
to-
day, we're all snitching.
Yeah.
It's just timelines. To end off the episode, we're doing our guest trivia once again. The record is 4.
Alyssa.
Alyssa holds that title. I think you're either going to get 5 or 0, to be completely honest with you. I think there's no in between for you.
I don't even know your question, so I don't.
I'm about to get 5.
Okay. Well,
I'm
right
about
off
to
the
get
bat, we always base them, since Holden, we've always based them off of your interests. So with the first one, you know you're a Jays fan. What year did Josh Donaldson win MVP?
Yeah. Like when were they good? It was that season, no?
That season.
There was
correct.
There was 2 really good seasons. It was one or the other.
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it was 15 or 16. But I'm gonna go 16.
Oh, it was 2015.
Nah.
But no, I wasn't.
Nah, it was 16. Got 1 for 1.
It was 16.
No, it was 15.
15.
I don't know.
Okay,
But
my
16,
question.
they made it far, no?
Yeah, that was the year Batista hit the. Oh, was
Yeah.
it? They did well both years.
2015 was when he hit the home run.
Yeah.
against,
2016 was.
I thought it was 2016.
2016 was when Encarnacion
Encarnacion
hit the
against
walkout against
Baltimore.
Yeah. My first question, or question number 2, to give some context to this question, we were in a fantasy league, a fantasy basketball league, and you drafted Brandon Clark, and you tried
trading him to every single person every day.
This dude would say, Brandon Clark is so trash. Who wants him?
Yeah.
Nobody. He's trash.
Next day, dude, Brandon Clark had 20 last night. He's in my starting lineup.
That guy's stunned.
But the question is, where did Brandon Clark go to college? There's 2 answers here. He transferred. So
You can just get one.
Oh,
yeah, just
man.
one.
Wait, was it a big school? Can you say that?
You're not gonna get it.
It is a big school.
It's a big school?
Yeah, in basketball terms, it is a big school.
God,
You don't think I'm gonna get it?
I don't think you're gonna get it. If you didn't get Josh Donaldson, you didn't get Brandon Clark's call.
Let's go. I'm just trying to think out of the box here.
He really is gonna go over 5.
Oh yeah, he probably will.
Let's. Oh my, I can't even.
Just name
Michigan.
It was San Jose State and Gonzaga.
one.
Oh, Zag, I should have got. I literally blanked on like every college. I was trying to think of like a lower one. Sam.
All right, for this one, we know you're a good, you're a solid Justin Bieber fan.
Oh my
You like his
Is he?
music.
I
He likes
love
JB.
Justin Bieber.
When we're playing the party, he'll be
That guy's-
literally
yeah.
playing his
I
music.
thought it was Pop Smoke.
He likes both.
I like a lot of people.
It's very diverse. He likes country too.
I love country.
Yeah. So with JB, can you name 3 of the top 5 Justin Bieber songs ever on the Billboard?
His songs?
Yeah, just like basically his most
Not
popular.
featured.
Not so it's his own song and the most
So
popular.
not Despacito.
Yeah,
Okay.
Despacito, no.
Okay.
You just need 3 of the 5.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Somebody to Love is there. No?
Go again. I'll give you one more. Why would you guess Somebody to Love? Just guess the songs that are his biggest.
I'm not even a fan, and I know.
You're a JB
few.
fan, man. Come on.
I'm thinking.
Think harder. You're 0 for 2.
Just think of literally the obvious ones. You'll be right.
I shuffle. I don't even look at what the titles are. I just listen to everything because he's just great. Baby.
That's one.
Yep. That was the one that came to my mind.
Oh man, the one with Chance the Rapper. No.
What?
No. Okay,
seen
well
our
I
faces.
didn't say the name anyway, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, you're good.
Just
2 more.
Oh, Beauty and the Beat.
No.
What?
I thought you were going to say Beauty and the Beast.
No, man.
Dude, you want me to list them?
Yeah, go.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
damn.
I don't know. I've
Damn.
never said sorry like that
Damn,
before.
I forgot about. Okay, that song's
Yeah.
so old. It's
Sorry.
overplayed.
Baby's like. Okay.
Baby. I said Baby.
Baby
Yeah,
was
but
his
that's
first
older.
hit, right?
Yeah. Well, I think it was like one time or something.
I didn't even say it was like a hit.
Baby
he
was-
just got a lot of views.
It was a
He got
hit. He had
so many
Ludacris
dislikes.
and Drake in his video.
Ludacris?
Ludacris, and he had Drake in the video too. I'm pretty
Yep.
sure.
But
But
ludicrous.
Love Yourself, Boyfriend.
Oh, Boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
See, I did Somebody to Love because I always see the little cover there,
Yeah,
and
and
that's
then-
from the same
I
album.
remember.
And then
that
What Do You
song.
Mean?
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay.
So 0 for 3.
0 for 3.
It's about to be 0 for 4. You're not
So
getting
yeah,
this one.
I'm playing
So,
baseball again.
staying on music, we're doing Pop Smoke. We're doing a Finish the Lyric.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, go.
Okay. I'm going to say the lyric, you finish it, and then you also say the song if you want. If you, whatever. I don't make friends, yeah, I make bands. Want some Ray-Bans.
I have no clue. I like Pop Smoke a lot. I have no idea.
Holy. I'm sure he says this.
Okay, this is bad. It's on Got It On Me. That's the song. So now you know the flow.
Wait, say it again.
Look to the sky. Now,
I don't-
'cause got it on me.
I don't make friends, yeah, I make bands. Want some Ray-Bans. Blank.
That's so hard.
Want some Ray-Bans?
No swear words either. If that
Okay,
helps.
thank God. I was just gonna start just naming them off. Some Ray-Bans. Looking through these lens.
That doesn't even rhyme.
Well, it doesn't really rhyme anyways.
Pull up
It's,
in a van.
it's I don't make friends, yeah, I make bands. Want some Ray-Bans because I'm an OG.
Oh, what?
Oh, come on. This guy was a true lyricist. What was that? Because I'm an OG. How does that make any sense?
Alright.
I think mine's better.
Number 5.
He's like 21, wasn't he?
I was gonna cut this question down because initially
Rest in
I had,
peace, Pop Smoke, by the way.
yeah,
Facts.
but
Great artist.
initially I had you have to name 5. I was gonna cut it down to 3, but I want to see if you can get to 5. Name the last 5 NBA champions. It doesn't have to be in order,
Okay.
but it's probably easier if you do it in order.
Lakers. Raptors.
Oh my
Golden
God.
State? Oh, no. Cavs. Then Golden State.
Are you saying? What are you saying? How many Golden State?
Oh my God. 2.
And then Cavs 1?
Yeah.
Dude, you got it.
1 for
1 for
5.
5.
Congratulations.
Baby, let's go.
Let's go.
How do you feel? You think those questions were too hard?
I think they were
Talk
the
in your
perfect.
mic.
Oh my God. I think they were the perfect amount of hard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I think they were all right. I'm just really bad at trivia, unless it's like weird stuff like history or.
That Pop Smoke one, I probably should have taken something from like Dior or something.
'cause I'm-
Like one of his most
'Cause
popular
I'm an
songs.
OG.
What was the song again? Some
Got It On Me.
Got it on me. Yeah. Well,
That's it.
Yeah. Do we have anything to talk about?
I don't think so. Is there
right.
anything you want to talk about?
Anything I want to talk about?
Yeah.
I think I said all that needs to be said.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you, Couve, for coming on today. It was super fun. We'll do this again.
Thanks for having me.
Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, comment down below, and we'll see y'all next week. Take it easy.
Stay well.
Peace.